think. What the? That is so weird how that happens. So weird. So weird. Oh, let me share this. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Right? We're still in morning. Yes. That didn't sound right, but we're still in the morning time. Oh my God. Wait, everybody's gonna be like, what the hell, Melissa? You what? Which one? The iPad one or? Either one. Yeah, the iPad one's in the room. That's super good. Hi, good morning, guys. Oh, yay. I feel like we'll get. Okay. Okay, we got to figure all that out for you, for sure. We got to figure all that out for you. Hi, guys. Good morning. 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 Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 I know everybody's gonna kill me. It's like I go on abruptly, and then sometimes I plan it, and then sometimes I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just always feel drawn to do it, like at certain times, and then I'm just like, okay, let me just do it. So, hi, good morning, everybody. What's up? How is everybody today? Happy Saturday. It's freezing in here right now because I have the window open. It could be so much winter outside, and I'm the type of person that I will always have a window open. You want to know why? Because energy has to flow. It cannot stay stuck, you know? Hi, Rainice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been trying to like chooch it up a little bit for hi Brandy. I've been trying to chooch it up a little bit for the lives, you know, because sometimes I'd be hopping up on lives and I'm like, what were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking? Because like I always say, sometimes I just pop on, you know, because it's the messages that's important to me. Like I'm like, I don't give a crap. But I should give a crap how I look, you know? Yes, I have to, the energy has to flow. Like it could be, hi Brandy, hi. The energy has to flow for me. I have to have something open where I know that air and just, I feel like spirit can come in and out. Like I feel like I'm entrapping things in here and I don't like that feeling. I don't like that feeling, you know? Hi Marcy, yay, you made it to a live. How are you? How's everything? How's everything with the, you know, with what happened and like that? I just want to say it because I didn't want to speak it into existence, you know? But how's everything? How was your crema? How was your Merry Crema? How was everybody's crema? Merry Crema? You know, happy holidays, crema. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Marcy. I've been thinking about you. I'm like, I wonder what happened. I'm like, she hasn't really told me yet. I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm like, she hasn't been on, you know? It was good. No complaints here. No complaints here. He got his PS4 that my sister bought him. Bless her heart. I keep saying bless her heart because she really came through for me this season. Let me tell you. She always comes through though. She's a big sister, you know? So he's happy. He's in his glory, you know? I got him Roblox the other day. He's still trying to, Marcy, he's always going to try to get money out of me. He's trying to get $20 out of me today. He's trying to get $20 out of me today. He was like, if you make money, he was like, can I get like $20? I was like, you just got a PS4. I was like, what else possibly could you want? Like crazy. It was good. I think I did a lot of lives yesterday. That's why I wanted to come on today, actually, before I forget, so I could tell you guys. I yesterday decided to do like a couple different lives just because I felt like gifting a reading. I wanted to be, you know, holiday season. You know, I just wanted to like be merry, you know, so I decided to come on. And hi, Amethyst. Amethyst, how are you? So I gifted 2 readings yesterday and I was going to do one in my other live, but then Kinda and I ended up going live. And then I started bebiendo. I said, let me do last morning. And then, you know, whenever before the live ends, I said, I'll pick somebody, whatever, and just pick somebody for a free reading. So, but I feel like it's so funny because it's going to be so hard to pick because Marcy, you've gotten one. I think Amethyst, I think you got one, right? I think I gifted you one too. So, but whatever, we'll see who's in here, who comes or whatever, we'll see what's up. So yeah, so he's good. It's so pretty, Marcy. It's so pretty. That's a pendant, right? You're gonna wear it like around your neck. It's so pretty. Yeah, he said Roblox card so he could get the Robux or whatever. Listen, I oh, you didn't get it yet, but is it a pendant? Is it something you're gonna be able to hang? Like like hang the pendant? Hi, Fiona. Hi, Fiona. Did you survive last night with us? I swear to God, I always have such a good time. Always. You guys know I love my light girl. You guys know I love my light girl. I absolutely love the crap out of that girl. It's with the hurt. They say it. Yes, it'll enhance the Moldavite, but also too, it's not only going to enhance it, but I think the Herkimer, I think it'll also ground you a little bit, so it won't make the Moldavite appear so like intense. Like it'll take it easy with you. You're gonna love it, Marcy. I cannot wait for you to get it. You're gonna be messaging me constantly. You're gonna be like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm gonna be like, it's okay. I'm gonna be like, it's normal. You know, like please feel free to message me and I will talk you down from the ledge, because sometimes it could be intense for people. It can, but it's gonna take you to different levels. I promise you. I promise you. Hi, Deborah. How was the rest of your night? How was the rest of your night? Mine was nice. I think I found my drink, everybody. I think I found my drink. Yeah, but you know what, Marcy? That's okay because it means it wasn't meant for you at that time. That's it had funny how things have a way of panning out like that, right? Funny. Yeah, Fiona, I think I found my drink. If that was for those of you who weren't in the live yesterday, Kind and I did the live, Light Girl, and I did the live last night. And I had like this old bottle of, I don't know if it was, I think we all concluded that it might have been champagne or Prosecco. I don't know. Whatever it was bubbly. It tasted great and it did the trick. And I honestly think I might even switch over from tequila to this. I think that yeah, I don't know. I think that this one did the trick. It was like a very nice buzz. It was very calm, chill, relaxed. Like it was just a very nice buzz. It wasn't anything crazy. I loved it. So I think I'm going to have to look into it. I got to take a picture of the bottle. See, and I think we were talking about this. I know I do not sound Hispanic when I say this. I get it. Everybody's going to get upset. I just don't like coquito. I don't like the consistency. I'm not really like a big milkshake person either, though. If you know what I'm saying, like I just thick drinks. I don't like thick drinks. I'm traumatized from having to take like certain things, like taking like exams and things like that. When you have to take, I'm traumatized. Yeah, we were talking about it, right? Yeah, cinnamon and coconut. Yeah, I like that combo, like cinnamon and coconut stuff like that. Like maybe like on a pastry or something. But I don't know. The coquito just for me is like. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. I just can't take the consistency. It's very hard to swallow. I'm like, I don't like it. But all my family loves it. All my family loves it. I'm not an eggnog person either. Like I just, I'm like, I don't know. But I think I'm a champagne girl right now, like legit. A champagne girl. Well, and a michelada because I'm desperate to try a michelada now. Now Kendra really wants me, like, I really want to try it. Like I have to try it. It is extremely windy here in New York today. Like that windy that the wind you could feel is talking, it's that windy. Really, Fiona? That's so funny. But you could like whatever you want, right? That's totally fine. I love that we could all like be so different and like try different foods and just be like embracing different cultures. I absolutely love that about the human race. I really do. Yes, I want to try a michelada. I want to try. And then after just looking at it yesterday, I was like, that really does look good. I said, that really does look good. And I like the fact that it's made with beer instead of like a hard liquor, because I feel like I'd be able to like swallow that better. You know what I mean? Like I'd be able to have like a couple and just chill. So I like that. Yes, I do too. The only food I feel like, well, no, there's lots of foods that I haven't tried, but like around here, I've had Italian, I've had Jordanian food, like Middle Eastern. all kinds of foods, you know. The only thing I haven't tried yet, I feel like I haven't tried Indian food yet, and I so want to try it. Like, has anybody ever tried Indian food? Like, it looks amazing. It looks so good. I gotta try Indian food. Hi, WC. Hi. Good morning. It's still morning, right, guys? Yes. Yeah, 10:48. Okay, good. Yay, I'm glad you guys all came on. I'm glad you guys all came on. Because I came on earlier and I said, you're going on too early. I'm like, people, it's Saturday. I'm like, nobody's freaking up at the crack of the dawn with the freaking roosters like you, Melissa. Like, I'm like, don't go live so early. So that's why I wanted to wait later so that more of you could come on, because I want to gift a reading towards the end of the live. Oh, I wish Divinity was on here. I got to email her back. She was one of the ones that wanted to. Right, Fiona? I feel like I don't think I've ever met anybody that said that they didn't like Indian food, honestly, you know? Deborah, you know what? I was thinking about the Moldavite for you, but there's Moldavite. How can I? This is reminding me I have to do a Moldavite update video for you guys. Okay, so Deborah, Moldavite is a stone. Well, like, I guess we can't even really call it a stone. It's like because it's like a piece of glass, right? It's more like glass. This is my Moldavite. It almost looks like a piece of glass. Like, you see how clear it is? It's not like a stone. It's like glass, right? The Moldavite, it's really super strong. And if you're not a person who's ready to really, like, when I say a shift in your life, like, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say like a major shift, because you will feel like your life is turned up the fuck side down. You don't know what the hell way to go. It is that intense of a stone, because it'll literally force things to happen. If in your heart space and in your mental space you feel that you are ready for a shift like that, then I do suggest it. But if you feel weird when you're looking it up or like whatever, then that means it's not for you. They usually say you have to wait until you've heard about it a couple times. Like, the way that I heard about it was, I think I seen it one time on YouTube. Hi, AM. Good morning. Good morning. The way that I found out about it was, I think I saw like something on YouTube really quick. And then when I had gone on vacation with my sister, she mentioned it to me. And I was like, Moldavite. I was like, yeah, I saw something about it or whatever. After she mentioned it to me, I started seeing it and hearing about it. What happened? Your what?
The mic, the headset. I can't find it.
Oh, what did you do with it? I don't know. Micah, see in the electronic bin that I have in the bin, there might be some other headsets in there.
I can't look them into the controller.
Well, just see. Maybe I might have like other little attachments in there. Just see. Look in the electronic bin.
Where?
Sorry, guys.
Where?
That was Micah. In the electronic bin. No, there's a bin right in my room. And inside the bin, by the window, there's an electronic thing. Look in there and see if you can find something. So, Deborah, that's how I heard of it. And then I started to see it everywhere. And then the more that I did the research, I said, ooh, I was like, it's calling me. I said, okay, it's calling me. I said, I need it. Hold on, guys. Micah.
What bin?
It's in the bin by the window. Then there's another container in there. Look in there. Figure it out. You have eyes. Go figure it out. Capricorns, I'm telling you. I'm shifting hopefully towards a husband and a baby. That would be amazing, especially a baby. Oh, that's nice, Fiona. We're gonna send out those vibes for you. So yeah, Deborah. So it's, it's something to think about. It's definitely something to think about before you even get it, because it will shift everything. When I tell you, when I first got it, I think it was maybe what? It might have been maybe like between June or July, I think, I want to say. So I want to say, I don't know, Marcy, do you remember when I posted my first video? I don't remember when I posted my first video about Moldavite. It might have been like a couple months ago, maybe like 2-3 months ago, 3 months at the max. And I remember that I like thinking from then till now, a lot has changed. Like, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. I'm normally a person who always be going through some shit, but like when I say like within that small maximum amount of time I went through, it was like crazy. It was crazy, but I'm grateful for it. Grateful for it. So I do always recommend the Moldavite for sure, because I feel like who wouldn't need it, or who wouldn't want it? But it's really something that you truly, truly have to be ready for, because there's no turning back with Moldavite. Moldavite is the type of stone, and somebody else said it perfectly. They were like, it's never gonna let you settle. Like, it's never gonna let you like be restful and be happy with just what you have, because it's always gonna want to make you like try to achieve more. Always. Every day you're always gonna be like, what can I do next? What can I do? What literally, it's like you're constantly always ascending when you have like Moldavite in your life. It's crazy. So I do love it. I love mine. I have this one, my pendant, and I have that Herkimer there as well with it. And then I have my ring, which is the first thing I bought. So yeah, but the Moldavite can get pricey. That's the only thing. I hate that it's so pricey, but it's so effective for sure. I want to get a bigger piece. I feel like I want a bracelet. Yeah, no, I do like them, Marcy. I do. It's a shop that I have around here where I live. A lot of people from around come to it, I think. I like my stones raw too. I do. There's something about the raw stones that just makes me feel like they harness more energy and like more power, because they haven't been tampered with, It makes sense, right? I feel like it makes sense. Yeah, it's called the Awareness Shop over here by me. It's in New Paltz, New York. And I hear that a lot of people come from all over town, like everywhere, to come to this particular store. And I can see why. Because like when I first walked in, they have a really good vibe in there, like just really like a nice, like helpful, like relaxed vibe. And I feel like when you're dealing with anything like this energetically, it's important to not only be around people like that, but to also purchase from people that you feel that good like energy from, because you're exchanging energy at the end of the day. So it's like you're exchanging money, purchasing whatever, like you're still exchanging energy. It's like it keeps it in the good flow, if that makes sense. Hold on, guys. Wow, Micah, you know what? I'm not even giving you any chances today. No, you didn't earn any money. You're not earning anything. Sorry. No, we had a deal.
Can you help me?
No, I can't. Sorry. At any rate, sorry, guys. We had a deal. I thought he was going to comply. I really did, but he didn't comply.
Right?
He didn't comply.
Right.
So let's see.
Right.
I'm not answering anymore. Yes, I did. I did. In November, I did my update. I think it was like a 2 or 3 month update. So I want to say I think I've had it for like 3 months now. You guys are going to make me want to check. Now I got to check. Hold on. I got to freaking check now because I need to know. Said it was from the Nesmond Pocket. What's that? What is that, Marcy? Should I know what that is? The Nesmond Pocket. I do know that I think it's in I want to say I think it's in the Czech Republic that it had the thing had crashed. So that's where it originates from. So I know people source it out from there. So it, I always say when you buy online though from like the Moldavite, you have to legit be careful. That's why I feel like I'd rather get it in person. Not everybody will do it because listen, 90% people are honest. Okay, like not everybody's gonna do it, but they always say, yeah, right, from the Czech Republic. Thank you. Okay, yeah, but they say that it's better to just get it in person because not only that, but you feel called to it. Like certain pieces you'll feel called to because that's what happened with these. There were other ones, but for some reason I was like, no, that one. All right, let's see. Moldavite. When did I do my first Moldavite? Because now you guys are making me want to check because now I'm like, damn, when the hell did I do my first Moldavite? When the hell did I get this thing? Let's see. Damn, I've done a lot of videos. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, 3 months ago. See? My memory, I'm telling you, still trapping here. Yeah, my first Moldavite, it was 3 months ago. Literally, legit, it was like 3 months ago. You could definitely tell a fake from a real, but just like sometimes online, sometimes it is super hard because it's just hard to tell. So all you could do is just listen. You just do it. You pray for the best. And when you get it, you could feel it. You'll know. You'll know. But there's so many, I mean, there's so many other stones too that if you guys are not ready for moldavite, there's so many other amazing stones out there. Like there's so many that I have. Like I keep basic ones that I feel for like basic energies that I want to always have around me, you know, like creativity, protection, you know, clearing, you know, shit like that, you know, money stone, you know, stuff like that. Like I always try to keep basic ones around me, but there's so many. And then you can pair them together. We could do a whole freaking Stones 101, like literally. I think I did one in the beginning too when I first started my crystal stuff, like whatever. I did a crystal video too. Yes, thank you, Brandy. Right? Yes, yes. No, and that's good, Marcy. And I think I told you that. So you got to make sure you go, you know, look around, make sure. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for you to get it. When are you supposed to get it? Yeah. No, everybody for sure. You want the real ones, definitely. I don't want a fake one. I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, no, no thanks. I'm like, no, thank you, no gracias. Yeah, rose quartz would be good for you, Deborah, for sure. Nice, nice. Oh my God, it's gonna be. You're gonna love it when you get it. I remember when I was doing the same thing, like I was doing my research, like I was like, you know, looking everything up, and I'm like, oh my God, I was like, I have to see what it looks like. Like I was in person. I was like, I have to go see it. I was like, where can I find it? So I started calling all the shops around me, and only two were the ones that carried it. So not too far apart, but I went to two. So I purchased one from one and then another from another store. So, but when I went and got and saw the pendant too, the same thing happened. Like I was like, I said, I don't know. I said, I really am drawn to that really like teeny tiny one. I said, I really want that. And I remember the first day I brought it home, I texted my sister because I said, Jessica, I said, can I just tell you that this shit is so freaking little? I said, but I feel that it has so much effing power. I said, I feel like it is literally transforming me the second that I put this shit on. She goes, be careful, don't drive with it. So I was like, okay. So I remembered that. So I made sure that I put it like on the side eventually. I do, Marcy. I do have a peel box. Yeah. So it's just I just love it. No, most stones, Deborah, they're sourced from all over. That most stones, there's not many stones that people would try to fake. So you're fine. Whatever rose quartz you get, I'm pretty sure it's a rose quartz. There's no way to really tell. It's just that there are certain stones that are a little bit pricier because they do like encompass like a lot more energy and stuff like that. So they're a little bit pricier. So you have to be careful. But the rose quartz is not one of them. Rose quartz, it's very popularly like known. So thanks, Brandy. I know I love that too, Yona, because then it's like, you know, Marcy, yeah, you want me to message it to you? Sure. So yeah, I just and it does because you'll notice that you will feel drawn to things and places and people. You'll feel drawn. It's energy. I'm telling you, it's energy. You're just gonna be like, oh, that's what you need to, you know. Oh, Marcy, you're sweet. Yeah, I'll send it to you on this. Absolutely. Rose quartz, it's good for, well, first of all, you know, I feel like all stones they have, you know, they have like the what is it, the like protective matter, you know, like they'll always kind of, you know, be protective for you. And you do have to be drawn to stones as well. But if you research one and you feel called to like and you get like it's fine. So the rose quartz it's really good like for like within your like heart chakra, you know what I'm saying? Like it's good to help you not only like release like the old love, but also to try to bring in like the new love, you know? Like it kind of just works really like with your heart chakra to kind of clear out anything that needs to, you know, it's got to come out. You know what I mean? Like it'll force it to like come out. I love my rose quartz. I actually have a nice rose quartz pendant too that I probably should be wearing it, to be honest. I probably should be wearing it. But I also have a citrine pendant that I love. Look how pretty that one is. This was gifted to me by a friend and I love it. Do you guys see how like it's not even in the sun or anything. I have no light or anything, but do you see how that shit freaking sparkles? It's beautiful. And this is the Miami Gypsy did this on Etsy. So I just love it. I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. And then I would show you guys the two that I have, but they're literally in my bra because I said I need some boost of like, I feel like he would, Deborah, because it's energy. It's energy. It's the energy that you're giving off, that he's giving off. Remember, like how we spoke about? So I feel like, yeah, he would, but it's because it wouldn't be the stone doing it. It's because you're doing it. Like you're doing the work. So like your energy is changing. So as your energy changes, his will shift as well. If that's the intensity of the connection, remember with the twin flaming energy, then yeah, that's what would happen. My go-to obsidian was clear quartz. You know what? I don't have obsidian. Do I? Hold on. I don't have obsidian, I don't think. I have black tourmaline, onyx, right? And I have a lot of black tourmaline because I have it for my decks. But I don't think I have I forget what this one was called. I gotta look this one up again. Yeah, I don't have obsidian. I need to get me some obsidian. But I have my selenite or whatever, too. Amethyst. I always have it like around here. And I have mad clear quartz as well. Like mad clear quartz. Like literally, I think I have so many around. I'm like, what the hell? Because, you know, they amplify and they clear too. So I'm like, why not? You did? I wish I could see it. I'm like, I wish you guys send me pictures. And then I also have a citrine pendant too. This is the one that I purchased. And guys, no lie, like certain pendants like these, like I think this one was like 35, but like my Moldavite pendant and like my rose quartz pendant, like they were like 35 to like almost 50, 60 bucks. Like that's how crazy, you know, that like, you know, and I think my Herkimer, this one, I think this one was 50 bucks too. Yep. My local shops, you know, and then the Moldavite, I really, like I said, I wanted to see it in person. So the Moldavite, I was like, I gotta go, you know. I was like, I gotta go. Yeah, Marcy, you should check out the awareness shop up here. It's a New Pulse. I mean, it's a little bit of a, you know, it's a little bit of a drive or whatever, but they have like the most amazing pieces. They have very, very like, I'm very obsessed when it comes to getting things that are very unique. Like, I don't mind a certain population having things, but like if everybody has it, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like I like it to be nice, special, like anything that could be geared more special, you know. So these people that get it imported from other places, local people do it for them, like local people do it. And then they sell it out of their shop and they're the most amazing people. And you know what's funny, Marcy? Because I wonder like why in the city, why they would do more. Like they know people are busting and hustling. Like why would they want to charge you more when it should be cheaper down there? You know what I'm saying? Like it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. I feel like good business would be, and I feel like, listen, anybody that needs to hear it. Yes, I love unique objects. I love them. Anybody that needs to hear it. I'm going to say something right now. If anybody ever wants to do a business or, you know, whatever, if you want to work on your own or whatever the case, if you ever think about doing like your own business, listen, the one thing I feel like you guys have to remember is that you really need to take care of your people. You have to take care of the people that are investing in you. You have to take care of the people that are supporting you. Like you don't just get to a level of something and then you're like, oh, whatever, forget everybody else. I don't give a crap. If you can do that and you can remain humble like that through everything, you could be so successful. So successful. And it has everything to do with energy, like vibes, people wanting to be around you. You know what I mean? Like it's too much. But yeah, I don't know why they would want to charge more. It's like you're going to lose more customers like that. Why? Why would you do that? It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. But yeah, they have some around here and they're really, really nice, you know? I know. And that's the messed up mentality that needs to be shifted. You know what I'm saying? Because it needs to be more about like it takes a village, you know? Like it's crazy. Yeah, you have to like gift things, you know, like it's just, you have to just always remember where you come from, like where you started, you know, because we all start somewhere, no? But yeah, but at any rate, so yeah, so I think I told you guys I'm gonna gift a reading actually at the end of this live because I meant to do 3 yesterday, but I was only able to do 2 because once we got on live, I totally forgot about it. Because once I started drinking that champagne, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I think I was even cracking my damn self up. I was like, what? It was funny. And then, oh my God. And then she had me dying. Kinda had me dying because she was like, don't be talking shit about my friend. Oh my God. I cannot. I was dying laughing. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's just good to always remember and just keep it in mind. And, it's just always good. Just keep it in mind. I just always say keep it in mind. Yes, because you'll get knocked on your ass. Literally, that's what I'm saying. People don't realize that eventually, like slowly but surely, you may have risen to the top quickly by doing it the wrong way, but just as quickly as you rose, it's going to feel really, really painful because you're going to slowly go down and be like, what the hell happened? And then it's going to be pulled, like the rug will be pulled out from under you. It's not going to be fun, So it's like, why put out that vibe and that energy? Why even do it? Pero everybody's different, free will and everything. We everybody's different. So I always have to remember that because then it keeps me in check too. Like, I'm like, everybody's different. I'm like, not everybody's you, Melissa. I was like, everybody's different. I said, we all have different things. I always think everything now. I always think. Oh my God. Can you guys hear that? Twin! Yay! Twin, do not go anywhere. Hold on. Do you guys hear that? Did you guys hear Mike in the background talking about, I hate you? He was like, you don't even have any skin. You don't know how to play. It's already started. And he's screaming like that video I told you I seen on YouTube about I cannot. I cannot. He's like, like literally legit scream. I cannot. Twin, before I forget, when you left the live, you had left the live, but remember in that first live that I did, I said I was going to gift a reading. You won the reading. So I'm going to put my email here right now. Hold on. All right. I just put my email there right now. So just message me because you won the reading from the first live. I have been looking for you all weekend, hoping that you were going to hop on the live so I could be like, you won the reading because I didn't have no email. I didn't have no way to contact you. You're welcome. Guys, I'm still doing a reading at the end of this live. It's just that Twin won it when I did the first live and I didn't have no email or nothing. And I said, I hope they come back to the live. So yeah, so you won the first one. Hi, Clearly Quartz. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. And then Divinity won the second one in the second live. So before this live is over, I'll gift another one. So yeah, so did you guys hear that? I hope you guys couldn't hear it. Nobody answered me if they could hear anything. She said, wow, belt on the shelf, not the elf. Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Twin. I thought, like I said, I try. Listen, I try. I'm not perfect, but I try. WC, you could hear. Okay. Oh my God. He's so embarrassing sometimes. Like, I'm like, what are you doing to me? Oh, thanks, Fiona. He's too much. Oh my God. He was like, like he was bugging out. Marcy, I am. You know what it was, Marcy? It was a weird day that day. Thank you, Clearly Quartz. I'm trying to just do it a little bit more up, for the lives and stuff. I said I can't be coming on there looking, crazy. Oh, thank you, Clearly Quartz. I did my hair. Not like did it. I just decided to put like my curling serum, I actually decided to put in the effort, so to speak, Thanks, WC. Thank you. Yeah, Marcy. So I look different, Marcy? How? What do you mean? Yeah, no, Marcy, and I won't. No, I promise you. I literally will never. That's why I did the live anyway that night, because I was like, you know what? I was like, I could either really let this crush me. I said, because I see that it's just going to keep on happening and keep on coming. And I was like, do I really want to deal with that? But then I sat back and I said to myself, yeah, I said, I really do want to deal with that. I said, because that's my mission. I said, is to change somebody's perspective, but not by force. You have free will. I would just give you info. I wouldn't come to you and be like, what you believe in is wrong. It's just wrong. It's written. Okay. I'll be like, thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm kind of like, but who told you that? And then who told them that? And then who? So it's like it always creates a cycle. But I never judge anybody about what they, because I'm like, that's great. You know, believe what you want. That's great or whatever. But don't judge me. I'm like, absolutely not. I'm like, absolutely not. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. Oh, good, WC. But I'm glad you're able to hop on. I do. I go live all the time. Yesterday, it was like my first Christmas Eve in the apartment and like that. And I was here mostly, you know, like throughout the day. And I said, let me give some readings. I was like, F it. I said, let me just hop on. I was like, whatever. I said, my hair is done. My makeup's not selling. Hop on. So I go on literally randomly so many times. So many times. My set day is like Tuesday evenings, but because of like the full moon, I was like, I'm going to switch it up a little bit for these next 2 weeks. And then we're going to do the Tequila Tarot Tuesday. We will. But now after this champagne, I don't know. AM, be honest. Compared to the Tequila Friday, compared to the champagne yesterday, didn't you feel like yesterday hit me a lot better, right, with the champagne? Oh, thanks, WC. I try. I just like to interact with people. I think it's fun. Right? I felt I was like mad chill. I was more chill. I feel like with the tequila, I felt I was like too hype and I didn't like it because I already deal with so much energy. You know what I mean? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It was like a control. Exactly. Thank you. Perfect wording. Thank you, AM. Perfect wording. Oh, really, Fiona? I love that though. I always say to myself, I feel like it's important, like even if I'm a mom or like, you know, if I get married one day or whatever, I was like, I don't want to not ever want to look nice. I want to always at least try, you know, to look put together. Even a month, whatever chaos might be going on, you know, in our lives. So I try. I always try. Certain days, I'm like, I do not give a crap today, but it's okay. I'm like, because it's only one day that I'm not going to give a crap. I said, no, I'll give a crap the rest of the 6 days this week. So it's every once in a while, but for the most part, I do try. I promise. I do try. So yeah. So what else is everybody up to today? What have you guys been doing? Hey, Melvin. Good morning. Did you survive last night's live? Fiona, I have done that. I remember when I first became a mom, and I'm going to be totally honest. When I first became a mom for like the first maybe like month or so, I tried. Like I was like, no, let me not do that. Let me keep it up. Let me try to still do my hair. Let me just try, right? So for a good month, I was real good. Once my son, I started to realize that he was a Capricorn. And I said, ooh, this child's going to give me a hard time from like here on out. There were times I went to the store and I was like it was just like, I didn't give a crap. I would have vomit or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm a tired mom. It is what it is. I'm like, judge me if you will. I'm like, but whatevs. I'm like, I got to get back to my child. I don't know. But I do try. Thank you. I do. I feel like it's important to try. You know, I try. All you gotta do is try, you know. If it don't pan out, it don't pan out. Because there's certain days I've come on here that I'm like, why? Why does it look like my conceal? Oh, that's right. Because I think one time instead of actual what do you call it, foundation, I actually put concealer like all over my face. And I tried to do a live and I said, ooh. I said, I got to delete that. I said, I look horrendous. I said, I got to delete that. Really, Fiona? That's so cute. Aw. Hold on, my sister's trying to call me. I mean, I would answer on the live, but I just didn't, you know. She's going to be like, oh my God, okay. I think that's so cute. I think that's cute, though. I think that's cute. I think that's super cute. Okay. So let's see. Really, Brandy? I don't know about couple wise, but I know family wise, it is not a good mix in my experience. Couple wise, I feel like it could be good. Like for couples, like in love relationships, but as far as like friendships and things like that, I would warn against it for sure. Capricorn and Pisces, as far as like friendships, like not love stuff, guys. I'm not talking about love stuff. For love stuff, I feel like it's a very, very good electric like connection. But like if you have a cousin or your mom or your dad or like a sibling or whatever, you in for some rough rides. Some rough rides. Yes, because they're just, you know what happens? And you heard it here first. I'm not a doctor, so you could take it as you know, whatever. But just in my experience, because I've known a lot of Capricorns or whatever, in my experience, what happens a lot with Capricorns is that they have so much energy, right? Because they're like the mothering people of the zodiac. We were talking about this the other day. They're like the mothering people of the zodiac. So they always feel this pressure, or like they feel this like they live in this energy of like they have to be in control of everything, or like they have to like tell people what to do, or like mother people tell you what to do, because they're like they know how to guide you through this. So it's like you have to do it, and if you don't, they get upset. It's like there's too much. There's a lot that they have on mind and on their plates, and so a lot of Capricorns, in my experience, have had ADHD, like legit ADHD. Too many things, focusing on. They're literally like the mouse in the maze, like constantly. Their minds are constantly going. So what can happen a lot with Capricorns too, which is sad, is that they'll try to cover up all those thoughts and feelings and everything like that with substances. So you'll notice too, like a lot of Capricorns get like addictions and stuff. It's like really sad. Yeah, they need a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention, Capricorns. They really do. They really, truly do. Like when I tell you, even if it's negative attention, they don't care. They just want the attention. They have to have attention constantly. And not all Capricorns are the same, because like I said, it depends on what else is in your chart. And I'm just speaking from experience, because I do love my Capricorns. Don't get me wrong. I do love them. But they have traits. We all have traits. You know, just like I keep saying about the Pisces trait, that a lot of people who, if somebody has Pisces in their chart, it'll be the reason why you see and understand that they are so damn emotional. One of the worst things that I always say I cannot stand about being a Pisces is the fact that we can cry at the drop of a hat. Like something could be so sensitive, and because all the energy, you're just like, oh yeah. I hate it because it's something that you can change. So I have changed it. So now I'm more in control of my emotions doing what I do. But if you cannot, I'm like, woo! I'm like, holy Lord. You know? Yeah, and you know what, Brandy, but that's okay. Like I always say, like the more natural things too is better, because you could still be chill, but then you'll still be in control. You know what I'm saying? Of like what it is that you need to do and accomplish, because something has to be done with the Capricorns in order to calm the mind down, because it's just the mind is just constantly it's crazy. I see it in my son all the time. My son's been like that since he was a baby. I kid you not. I have videos upon videos that I be watching. I be cracking the F up, because I was like, I knew from 4. I said, my son, yep. I was like, he's super smart. I'm like, super smart. I said, I gotta watch this one. Because he was always doing some crazy, stupid shit. Every time you would turn the corner, his curiosity, you know, like I was like, ooh, I was like, I gotta keep my eye on that one. I said, I gotta keep my eye on that one. And I still do to this day, because I gotta keep an eye on him. You know, he's curious. He's a Capricorn. He's a boy. He's a preteen boy too at that. But super smart. I do love that about Capricorns. I always say, I'm like, Capricorns are super freaking smart. Like they legit, if something was wrong with my computer, Michael will probably be able to fucking figure it out for me. Yes, I do agree with that as well, WC. Too curious for their own good, because it has hurt Micah several times. I remember one time, oh my God, I was dying laughing. And I remember this is at one point where he was scared of me still. it was I think around the time that I was teaching him how to take his own shower, like I'm the corny mom, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave you now, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I remember, because I know my child, I was like, and I know he's super smart, right? So I'm like, and he's super curious. I didn't want to leave. I didn't feel like he was ready, but I said, I have to see in order to retweak my parenting and see what he needs and what he doesn't need. So I stepped back and I knew something was going to happen, because I always tell him, I'm like, you act like I don't know what's going to happen. I said, you should really realize that your mom has gifts. I said, I already know before you freaking know. So a lot of times he's like, how do you know? How do you? And I'm like, because I just know. I was like, I just know. So I left the bathroom and I came back because I heard him, I heard him freaking out. He doesn't ever really freak out like that. I come running in, even though I already knew. I knew he was fine. I knew that everything was going to be fine, right? But I wanted to just go along with the dramatics with him. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, you could have died. I was being all dramatic with him. And he's like, oh yeah. And I said, what happened? I was like, did you do something? I was like, I won't be mad. Did you do something? I said, for the thing to fall? No, I said, no. I said, all right. I was like, okay. So I'm like this. I'm like, it's all right. So then finally he admits to me that he was trying to stand up on where you put the soap, like the soap dispenser, because he wanted to get the shower thing or whatever the case. And then I guess the soap thing fell, so he fell. So because it was a loud noise, he just freaked out. It was the funniest thing. I let that one go that time because all I knew was that he wasn't ready to take the shower by himself, right? So at that point I knew. So I didn't really get him in trouble, but I was messing with him. I was cracking up with him. I said, you have to go to the emergency room. I was like, you could die. I was like, oh my God. And he was like, bye. Those are the times that I have to mess with him because he be messing with me. He's a prankster, that kid. I'm telling you. He be messing with me. And you know what he says to me, guys? So you guys can laugh because my son is amazing. He's freaking hilarious. He goes, oh. He goes, am I triggering you, mommy? Are you triggered? Yes, my son says that. And I'm like, are you triggered? I said, because that must be what's happening with you when you get in trouble and you get caught and you're like, oh, I said, you get triggered? I said, we all get triggered. We all have triggers. Duh. He's a trip. He's a trip. I'm telling you right now, he's a freaking trip. And my mom's a Capricorn and she's a fucking trip too. And my mom's a trip too. I'm telling you. Yeah. No, he be making me laugh like tremendously. Like sometimes I'm looking at him and I'm like, ah, and I start laughing and he's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. I'm like, you're just funny. I was like, you don't even get it. I was like, you're just funny. At any rate. Okay. So yeah, because it's 11:30 and I've been on almost an hour now. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to pick some random questions. Somebody throw some questions. I don't think I'll do everybody because I don't have that much more time, but I'll do random questions and then I'll pick somebody for the free reading at the end of the live. Just start dropping questions. I'll pick one. I'll pick one randomly. A couple, because I'll still be on for a little bit, but I'll pick a couple randomly. So just pop your question. Good morning, Rosalina. Enza, what's your sign and what's Robert's sign? Okay, I was gonna say it's so funny because, and I wasn't even gonna take this one really, like, because I wanted to wait for what you told me the signs were first, but then I said I'm just gonna pull it and then I'm gonna see. Yeah, so, and I feel like I picked up on this the other day for this particular, not this particular connection, not Pisces Scorpio, but I think it was like a Taurus and a Scorpio or something. So this Scorpio, hold on, I want to pull another one. Hold on. The Six of Swords. Okay. There's a lot of, and I'm not being cliche when I say this because I'm going to pull a love card too. Let me pull a love card too before I say anything. All right. So yeah, so guys, put questions in the box. I'm not going to get to every single person today like I normally do because you guys know that I normally answer all of them. But because we started questions late and I'm going to gift one at the end of the live, I'm just going to do random questions while I'm on here for like another 15, 20 minutes, okay? So don't be mad at me because you guys know I just always mix up the lives all the time. So sometimes I do everybody. There'll be sometimes I'll just do a couple, pull a couple, whatever. So, and the only reason why I'm doing it this way today and just only picking randoms really like this is because I have to record so many videos and I have so many other readings to do too. So I was like, let me just do a couple. Okay, so yeah, so this is, okay. So Enza, so what's going on here, and this is very evident because this is a good connection. This is a good connection. And I normally wouldn't say this about like two water signs because Pisces, Scorpio, like two water signs. I normally wouldn't say this about two water signs, but for some reason, and this happened to somebody else in the live last night too. Sometimes certain mixes just mesh well together, right? So like you have one of these particular connections where even though I can feel that you both are extremely emotional, more so you than the Scorpio, but the Scorpio, you may not think this person's very emotional, right? Due to the fact that you're both very emotional, it's one of those things. That's why I said like there's like a I normally wouldn't say, you know, two water signs like to go for it, but this particular connection works. There's gonna be a change here. There's gonna be like an unnecessary. What, Marcy? Hold on, Marcy. So Enza, there's gonna be a change here. All right, there's gonna be a change here. It's not gonna be like it might not be a change that you're gonna be happy with per se, because it's gonna be something that's like necessary. So I don't know if you're gonna find out that maybe either you, wow. Wow. Yeah, that is loud, Micah. That is loud. And I'm in the middle of actually doing some cards right now. And you're being super rude. As per usual, with your Capricorn self. Hi, Scorpio Giselle. I really do love him. I know a lot of times I'm like super mean to him, but I love him. It's just that I gotta like, he can't be like that. I can't have him growing up like that, thinking that mentality. I can't have it. Enza, I'm so sorry. Okay. So what happened is either you or this Scorpio, one of you is either gonna completely move away from each other. And I know that sounds weird to say, but that's what I'm getting. Like either completely move away or there's gonna be some sort of like transition, and it's gonna be something that has to happen. This is something that has to happen in order for you guys to have like the tower moment where you keep the retreating of the energy, right? Keep the retreating of the energy where you're both working on yourselves independently, okay? Because you both have to figure out a way. This is for all signs, by the way, okay? This is for all signs, by the way. If there is a like negative trait that you guys have like in your sign, you don't have to be that trait. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like if it's a trait that you're like, I don't want, you can fix it. You can change it. You can work on changing it. So I pick up that you both really don't like that you're like emotional, or because when you're trying to like talk or like have a conversation or maybe like an argument or something, it's almost like it doesn't go anywhere because it's too much emotion that there's not enough grounding, like maybe like with an earth sign or like an earth sign, like there's not enough grinding. So you both need to learn how to do that separately so that you can kind of know when each of you is like having a moment, somebody has to be the one to kind of like retreat and things like that. So you both have to do that and get to know that within yourselves, because there's going to be this moment where you're going to realize that, right? And that connection can come back together for this. There is a definite higher level of commitment that can happen with this connection, but not until all this is happening. And the retreat, I don't know why I'm feeling very strongly that, I don't know, you might hear that maybe they say that they're either going to like maybe go away for a little bit, or if they say that they need time, something like that. But for some reason I was picking up like totally like legit, probably like bouncing. I don't know. But at any rate, let's see. What's going on? I'm so confused. What's going on here? Hold on. Let me see if I see another question, because I don't know what's happening. I'll pick you really quick, actually. I'll pick you. I keep literally picking up the cards towards the end. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so let's see. Let's see. All right. Fiona. The date tonight. It's like it wanted to, but it didn't flip. There's a lot of choices here. That's why I'm feeling it on his end. Like he has like a lot of options. Like more than you, he has more options. Okay. See, I don't. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So here's the thing. So you're saying you have a date tonight, right? Now, let me just look at these cards for a second. Because someone's telling me to look at these cards, and I think I'm going to be able to actually find, I feel like, a clearer message for you. Because I'm picking up like a weird vibe from this Aquarius, not for nothing. So I just want to let me just dig deep here for you. Because I feel like, I almost want to say that I don't feel like it's going to go well. On the part of the Aquarius, it's really just, it's a matter of just too many choices. There's a lot of choices that this Aquarius has to make. Not only that, but they have like this fear of like commitment at this moment in time. Like, I don't know how old this person is. Hi, Shonda. Yeah, so this Aquarius, like, there's a lot of choices. There's like a lot of things going on, right? But here's the thing. What's your sign, Fiona? Right? Because this is your question that I pulled. Fiona. Scorpio and Aquarius, right? Yeah, and it's so funny because he's legit closed off. Like, I'm legit trying to, Brooklyn, I'm legit trying to pick up on his energy, and he's very, very closed off. Like, he's one of those people that, like, this happened to me one other time too. Like, I tried to read for a couple people actually, but I remember that when I can see Melvin. Let me see. So there's a lot of secrets here. And it's so funny because I feel like you know that, Fiona. Like you know that. Like, it's like you kind of felt like you knew. Why? Did somebody say something? I don't even know. I'm going to read it after. Let me see, because I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to keep up with the comments, but I'm so enthralled in this right here. So, okay, so, but it's like they're saying that you know that, and it's almost like they're saying that you know that there's a cord that needs to be cut, but that you, correct me if I'm wrong when I say this, but it's just that you feel so strongly tied. Oh my God, you're funny, Marcy. Marcy just asked. You're so silly. It's like you know that this needs to be. It's like you know that these. Oh, Scorpio just okay. I was like, for a second, I was like, oh my God. I was like, are they hating me? No, but I'm just kidding. So you know that the cord needs to be cut, but here's the thing. It's almost like if you don't mind being an option right now because you feel like you're being helpful towards this person. So it's almost like you're not really accepting what you deserve from them. And the reason why is because you don't mind being like that giving person, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, when you love somebody, you got feelings for somebody, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be like supportive and do all that stuff. But at a certain point in time too, who's taking care of you? Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to look out for you. So this cord has to be cut with this Aquarius because it's not even anything about you. Like, look at how the way that I had to keep like kind of like studying them because it's like I wasn't even caring about the meaning behind the card. I just wanted to look at the card itself. Like, for some reason, to me, it's almost like this is you kind of like knowing that what needs to be done, like what needs to be cut or whatever the case. But this is almost kind of like all like you, that it's kind of like you almost like the little bit of the danger side or whatever the case. And it's only because you feel like you can't let go of this person. You feel this connection to this person, So it's like, Marcy, you're so funny. Marcy, you could have just asked. You're so funny. Marcy, you're so cute. Anyway, so listen, free will, you can continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's fine. Fiona, honey, no judgment here, girl. I have walked the dark side many a path, okay? Like I really have. I get that sensation. I get that especially when you have like this really strong feeling and connection with somebody, it's really hard. It's hard to break that cord. But if you want to break the cord, you're able to do that. They're letting you know, like right now, like you could legit cut that cord. You know what I mean? He will reach out again. Yeah, he's going to reach out again because you're not able to let go. So it's kind of like that's drawing him back in. You're going to manifest something back in that's not going to be at the proper time. So that's when it's going to create all this problem. Like if you look at the death card, listen, it's not that the death card is a bad card, but it's like, this is like a person walking on the fine thin of line of danger. Like, that it needs to change, but you're not wanting to change it just yet. Like, you're just like, let me see. And it won't end well. You know what I mean? It'll end better if you just focus on yourself first, let this person do what they need to do to grow. And then you can manifest it the proper way, That's because it's too many choices, too many options. Like, it's just too many things going on, I know it's sad. Sometimes people suck. What can I say? All right, so let's see. So Marcy, what's your question? You're funny, Marcy. You're so funny. Marcy, well, I see your question. Let me see if anybody else asked something. I'm just picking people randomly. Remember, guys, I'm just picking randomly. Oh, yay, Scorpio Giselle. I'm glad. Pisces with an Aries moon. I cry with anger. It's annoying. Right, Amethyst. That's me because I'm a Pisces and then I have Aries. Was it Pisces sun, Aries moon? So I do. When I cry, I get pissed. I'm like, what the fuck am I crying for? I get so upset. So funny. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see, Melvin. Oh, that's right, Melvin. Marcy, I'm waiting for your question. I'm gonna do Melvin really quick while I wait for your question. Tell me what the correspondent I was dealing with for 2 years and I took a chance on me so long. Let me see, Melvin. Let me see. Can the cards tell me why the correspondent? Well, she wasn't a good communicator, that's for sure. 2 years, number one, took a chance on me so long. That actually happened to me, Melvin, with an Aquarius man, actually. Which is funny because I feel like to this day, he still will say like those smooth, things like, miss you, love you, Baba. And I'm like, okay, but did you really? I'm like, I don't think so. So let's see. Melvin and the Aquarius. Why? Why did that not? No, that was way too many. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Melvin, because that was like way too many. You know what, Melvin? I'm going to take that in the reverse. And like I said, I only take them in the reverse if I feel drawn to do that. And I really did feel drawn to do that. You know what it is? You know what it is, Melvin? You between a Taurus and an Aquarius, not for nothing, but if I had to bet on a Taurus or an Aquarius about who would be like more successful or who would be able to be more like on top, like faster, I would place my bets on a Taurus, hands down. Yeah. So the problem here, Melvin, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, and this is exactly what, if you ever speak to this person, Melvin, and you ask them, you're probably gonna be like, shit, Green Eye said that. what the fuck, right? So the reason why she didn't want to take a chance is because this particular person is just a cold person. I don't know if you ever sensed that or picked that up about this person, but like I don't know if you ever sensed that they were just closed, like just not a very like open person, just very, you know, maybe lovey-dovey at times, but just very cold and very like bitter. You know, I don't know if you ever noticed that about this person, but it's almost like they didn't really want to be jealous of your success, but they kind of were. You know what I mean? They kind of were, because it's like they want to be on a level as well. It's like it's so important for them to be on a certain level in order to be in partnership, that's where all that coldness comes from. I almost just feel like a very cold brick home. Like this is how cold this person is. Like there's nothing that fills them. There's nothing that really energizes them. Like they're just really all about like materialistic things and just money and all that stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, Melvin, but that's what I'm picking up from this Aquarius woman, okay? So this actually didn't really have anything to do with you, Melvin, and I hope that will give you some comfort, because it actually wasn't personal towards you at all. It wasn't anything personal towards you at all. It was really literally about this person kind of just knowing that they're just not right. You know what I mean? Like they're just not right. Like the Taurus in you with like the earth energy grounding type of shit, like it was just for them like a constant reminder that they weren't really accomplishing what they wanted to accomplish, and they didn't want that. So they needed to go to the lesser thing, right? Because it's what they need at the time. It just wasn't the right timing, Melvin. It had nothing to do with you personally, sweetheart. It really, truly did not. Because I actually pick up that this person really did truly like want, you know, a connection with you. But then once things started to unfold like this and they started to feel this way, it was kind of one of those things. So it was kind of like a blessing in disguise, Melvin, because if you would have ended up with this person, it would have been a very cold, like heartless, like relationship. And that's not you. That's not you at all. And you know what's funny, Melvin, is that, am I, Melvin? I'm telling you, I literally, I didn't like the energy because I felt like a cold-hearted bitch. Like, to be honest, like I was like, ugh. I was like, but I'm trying to tap into this for Melvin. I was like, I gotta do it. So good morning, Abigail. Good morning. Did I miss anybody that came on? Anyway, so you're welcome. Yeah, Fiona, honey, you need to really, honey, you gotta shift that energy and you gotta like retrieve that energy. I don't sugarcoat anything, because Spirit doesn't sugarcoat anything. Because they're like, if you need to hear the message, you need to hear the message. Like, it is what it is. I know, I'm sorry, you know? Yeah, she just, listen, and you want to know what it is? This person, and I don't know if you know about like her family background, but I'm picking up very strongly that like her, whether she came from like a 2-parent household, or if they ended up getting separated or something like that, I'm picking up that something like that happened. It affected this person greatly because they weren't able to ever truly see how a true relationship could work. Does that make sense? Like if you, like I immediately knew the reason why I'm all effed up about relationships is because my mom and my dad's relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a great relationship, right? But they're happy now and they're friends now. So it's like seeing them now and their friendship now, it teaches me like, okay, now I see really how things should unfold with relationships and all that stuff. But like a lot of people don't get that. So if they don't get that, they haven't really learned how to love and be loved. You know what I'm saying? There you go, Melvin. There you go. There you go. We just solved the mystery. There you go. There you go. No, but you know what, Fiona? It's not even about you chasing him. It's about the fact that when he finally decides, you're like, oh, okay, sure. That's the problem. You need to ghost a little bit yourself so that you'll get an actual like phone call, like, why are you not returning my messages or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need one of those. You need to be like, I'm not answering. Just be like, I was so busy. I couldn't get to the call. I'm so sorry. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, honey. You got to have that self-respect and self-worth for sure. You need to be like, excuse me. No, nobody's going to treat me like that. No. So yeah, be like, fuck that. No, absolutely not, Fiona. Let that simmer, honey, because there's bigger and better coming for you. Okay. Laid off in January, February. I'm going to be okay. They're having another round of layoffs in January, February, and I need to move out. Let's see, Marcy. Marcy. Let's see. What time is it? I'm supposed to be doing something. I am. Guys, I have so much to do today. I have so many videos to record. I have so many things like paperwork-wise to get done. It's all just like logistical stuff, but it's just a pain in the ass, you know? Because sometimes you just want to chill. I just want to chill. So let's see. Yeah, Fiona. You're welcome, Fiona. If I have time at the end, I'll call. Okay. You know what? Just email me. Am I just gonna put my finger? Why she couldn't reciprocate? Yeah. No, Melvin, it wasn't you, sweetie. It wasn't you at all. And it's unfortunate that a lot of times people don't give us closure. You're welcome, Melvin. I hope I gave you a little bit of like comfort because it really truly had nothing to do with you, Melvin. Like it really didn't. Like it really, really, truly did not. Ay, espérate. Ay. Hold on, Marcy. I'm going to put one more for you because I swear to God, I feel like your grandmother's trying to come through and I can't right now with her. I felt like she was trying to ask you about this other girl. Hold on. Not the other girl, the other one. Like saying like, is she still with that girl? Okay, so let's see, Marcy. Hold on. I want to dive into this for you really quick, but I think, oh my God. Hold on. Email.com. Yeah, it does. Sorry, like what I was saying before. Yeah, like when you don't get closure from somebody, like it really does. It drives you freaking crazy when people literally realize that through conflict, there is resolution. But it's like people hear the word conflict and they're like, oh my God, I'm going to get into a fight. It's going to be dramatic. Oh my God. It legit does not have to be that way. If you deal with people, like if you legit just sit down and say, can we seriously just have like a conversation and like just try not to be like, let's just literally just chill and really talk about it. And if it's not good, it's not good. And we just go our separate ways and it's fine. And it's fine. But a lot of people, you know, we're just all different. We're not the same. And everybody, like I said, everybody's raised differently. And, you know, people with backgrounds. And there's so much, guys, that's involved. And then people don't realize that when they're being sent off to start a relationship, it's like they don't even know how. A lot of people don't know how to relationship. Like, it's really sad. Yeah, because you're still harboring onto old feelings of resentment and this and pain and all that. And then it's like you don't know how to, you don't know how to get rid of it, like it's sad. All right. So let's see, Marcy. All right. The one thing I can tell you, Marcy, is before you feel the feeling of like that you're going to get laid off, they want you to get your ducks in a row in regards to your money. Like if somebody owes you money or, there's just like something that you've been waiting on or whatever, like they want you to follow up. Like they want you to get your ducks in a row because they're saying that maybe like expected money might not materialize. And I feel like that's pushing me towards the fact that it could be possible to get the layoff. But if it did happen, it's not going to last long because they're saying slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it's saying make sure you get all your ducks in a row. That's what they're saying right now. Sorry. No, don't jump the gun just yet. Don't jump the gun just yet because that's actually too far. So I don't see it just yet. But what they're saying is, and I feel like they're saying this to you, Marcy, only because of the fact because if it does happen, like if they say Marcy or whatever, they almost like you're gonna lose it, and they don't want you to lose it. Like they don't want you to be that one time where the Libra just fucking bugs the F out. You know what I'm saying? Because you get overwhelmed or whatever. So they're trying to like give you this advice. So they're basically saying, make sure you get all your ducks in a row, right? And not during this time right now, up until that point of the layoff, do not fight with anybody about money. the idea of money and the relationship with money right now needs to be very, very like sacred for you, because slow and steady is going to win the race. So it's saying it's not like a good time to rush to pay attention to every detail. Don't do any like like if somebody comes and says, yo, Marcy, you want to make like $50 or whatever, okay? Don't give in to any like get rich quick schemes or whatever, like to avoid all that. Just avoid all that. Just really tighten your grip with your own money that you have right now so that you can avoid any financial like downfall. And anybody that needs to like pay you or something like that, like just try to get it from them now, because if not, it might not materialize later. All right, let me pull one more, because like this is good advice, but let me see what do we think is coming as far as work? Hold on, Mars. What do we think is coming? I sure did not, but I'm getting off soon. I have like 15 more minutes and then we got to start getting ready, remember? Because I have to go do stuff, Mike. I'm a busy lady.
Can I do that tomorrow?
No.
Please?
I had a feeling they were going to say this for you, but I know that you would be scared, Marcy. Okay. Marcy, can I just ask you really quickly, you've been thinking a lot about money, right? Sorry, guys, bear with me. Micah's up here. Marcy, have you been thinking a lot about money and like how to like, like different ways that maybe you could like try to start something or build something or whatever? Like, have you just been thinking like numbers and like ideas? Yes? Okay. So, and I was saying because I was like, she's asking if she's going to be laid off. I'm like, but why are you like giving her all this advice? Because, a lot of times I like to, I shouldn't question my ability and my gift. I really should not question it. That is not cool, because I know this is legit. But a lot of times when I feel like drawn to get like more information, like I'm just like, that wasn't enough. I'm like, I feel like they need to know more. I always have to go back and pull something because I know that they'll give it to me. You know what I mean? Because they know that what I pull will bring it all together. Okay, so Marcy, this is so funny because I'm like, why are they telling me to tell her this? Like, that's not really giving her an answer. The reason why they want you to do all that and get all your ducks squared in a row is because they said that whatever you've been thinking about lately, you should consider investing and committing to it. What have you been thinking about? Because you've been thinking about how to be financially free. And they're saying that you're able to do it, that you could legit do it. Look at this. Look how handsome this bastard is. Look at it. That's like legit money making right there. So I don't know what you've been thinking about, Marcy. What have you been thinking about? Marcy, I feel like they talk to you through me. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I feel like they talk to you like because you're always like, how do I know? What do I need to hear for? Like, am I going to hear them or whatever? I think it's me. I think I'm the one that is always sent to you, like in the lives or like whatever, to give you the message that you need. You know what I mean? This is the time to do it, Mars. This is the time to do it. But again, that's why I'm saying that they said to be mindful not to cause any arguments regarding money around this time, because if that's what you're planning on doing and it's going to go well, you cannot have that mindset and you cannot have that energy around you. So no fighting with people about money. Remember that the slow and steady wins the race, and that not to really have that confusion about the money. And if you can, like I said, in order to start maybe like investing with that money, that maybe if somebody owes you like $5, $10, okay, don't go crazy being like, yo, I need my money. Nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, if there really is something big that you have waiting or whatever, like to try to get it so that you could and do that investment for it. But because they showed me you thinking like lots of like it was like numbers. I saw like a lot of numbers and then just like ideas, like light bulbs all over the place. So I hope that was helpful. Let's see. Micah, you're not getting any money. You're not getting any money out of me, man.
Why?
Because you're being so rude. You know that you cannot be doing that to Brooklyn and making him like he's old dog. He does not want to be bothered. He's old. He's older. He's not a puppy. He's an old man. He's cranky. Okay. I'm just trying to randomly pick, see if I see like another question or something. All right. I did Melvin. I did Marcy. Let's see. Let's see. Should I hear about my Pisces brother? He's depressed. Oh, he's a Pisces too, Deborah? Let me pull Moonology for him. I feel like he almost, you know what? No, I'm going to go so. Micah, you know what? Okay. You know what, guys? With my chart, sometimes I just literally cannot. I'm going to keep you guys posted. If I do a live later tonight, I'm going to let you know right now he ain't getting no freaking money out of me. Okay, but if you know that it's bothering him, why would you? Okay. Let's see. Oh my God, Fiona, I just saw your comment. She said, I hope he calls so I can ignore him finally. You will be able to. Yeah, just ignore. Like, listen. Guys, I really want everybody to be happy. I really do. I don't just say things to say things. Like, we all, universe, spirits, guidance, guides, everything. We always want you guys to be happy. So let's see, Deborah. Deborah, should I be worried about my brother? Yeah, he's not. He's not getting money. He keeps saying he's gonna get. He didn't get it last night. He kept messing with me, and he kept messing with me and messing with me throughout all my lives, all day yesterday. He was messing with me. Who am I? Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to see. What'd you say, Ma? I think you should do the fast app like you. I saw you too. Oh, you're so sweet, Melvin. No, you know what it is? She does. I think she does have it, but it's because she's able to get like super chats through her thing or whatever, or whatever the case. Like she'll just cash at me or whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, but you're so sweet, Melvin. You're so sweet, Melvin. Nothing is set in stone. Hold your vision. Deborah, I'm sorry. I'm pulling for your brother because I can feel the sadness because I literally got like super down for like a second. I was like, oh God. I don't like that feeling as a Pisces when you feel like that. I'm happy that I'm able to really tap in when I need to, but then I can tap right back out. He's sad about something though. Nothing is yet set in stone. Hold your vision. Adjustments are required. Hold your vision. Nothing is yet set in stone. He's upset about something. Hold on. I'll tell you in a minute. Hold on. Oh. Scorpio Giselle. Oh my God, you're so funny. Let me tell you something. They were so good. I'm not even going to front. I don't even know what pastry he used that one time for the one that I ate the entire thing. I'm not proud of it, but I ate the entire thing. I'm going to be honest because I'm not going to lie. I cannot tell a lie. Deborah, did he recently lose somebody or did he recently end a friendship? I just need to know that for like 1 second because then I think I know what's going on, but I just want to, they were so good. And I told him, I said, if you want to, I'm not criticizing you at all because he does this to me. Mommy, next time when you make the sausages, he's like, maybe you could like make them this way or whatever. So like, he's like, I'm not judging. I like them, but maybe you could just do it. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you're not judging. I was like, all right. Marcy, I want pateles. I have to try to make some. I'm going to try to make some for Kinda and Gabe. I'm going to do pateles, and I think I'm going to try to do mofongo for them. At any rate, so I was like, can I just give you some criticism? I said, you're putting way too much chocolate. I said, and you're taking away from the actual, I'm going to make it. I love it. I've made so many like Puerto Rican things before. Like I just love to cook. I love to cook. There's nobody that can take me out of the damn kitchen. I love to cook. I said, you put too much chocolate on it. I said, when really the pastry itself is so sweet that the chocolate, you don't want it to overpower it. I said, it's just a little tip from your mommy to you. And he was like, no, I'm still going to put all the chocolate. He's like, I'm still going to put that chocolate on it. And I said, all right. I said, you know what? I said, that's fine. I said, when I make it, and then you're going to be like, wow, yours is better than mine. I'm going to be like, yeah, it is. It is. Me, Marcy? Really? Why? I've never gotten that before. My mom's gotten that before. I guess because they say I'm a very, very light-skinned Puerto Rican. Like, I'm very white, I guess people say. They're like, you don't look Puerto Rican. They're like, you're white. It used to happen to me all the time in school growing up. I used to have a lot of Hispanic kids sit behind me thinking that they were like gonna, that they would copy off my paper. And I remember one time, hold on, I have a funny story. I didn't know that, Melvin, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, Melvin. So I can't monetize on my channel yet. I'm still trying to get there, but I don't monetize on my channel. I don't know about any of that like stuff just yet. I don't have to learn about it just yet, but I'm sure you're right. And it's true, it's definitely true. So yeah, what? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Micah, thank you. Thanks. Deborah, I'm still waiting to see your answer. There we go. She still sees her friend who's a guy. Okay. Good. That's why I wanted to ask. Okay, yeah, he's very sad because of something that's going on with this. And the reason why I said that is because friendship popped up here and forgiveness and growth. So I feel like the reason why he's so sad is because he's not sure if he could trust his intuition at the moment. Like, he's so sad that sometimes it's almost like our intuition sometimes is like a receiver, right? So it could be like an antenna, right? So it's like whatever we put out, we like receive back in. So it's like when you don't really feel like you can trust your instincts, it literally creates all this confusion in your brain. That's when the Pisces start to overanalyze and they start to overthink things. And then the obsessive checking of things starts or whatever. I've been through it all as an unevolved Pisces, which is why I am happy to say that I have evolved, because I used to hate all that stuff about myself. So he's just not sure. Hold on, guys, I gotta plug in my computer. He's just not sure, Deborah, if he can trust his intuition right now. And it's making him sad. There's nothing for you to worry about. He's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna do anything drastic. He has tact, like he's not gonna do anything drastic, but the reason why he's just sad is just because he's trying to really like hold on to the vision of like, okay, is this happening? Like, what should I do? Like, he's basically just having his own little, he's going through his own little dark night of the soul type of thing. You know what I mean? The only thing you can really do is give him his space, because Pisces people, as you know, they need their space. It's nothing personal. It's just that they know how much the energy can affect others, that when they're feeling in that frame of mind, in that place, they want to just keep it within the bubble. And to be honest, that's actually the safest thing you could do. It's almost like containing a bomb. You wouldn't want like a Pisces person that's really going through some shit walking out there into the damn world. I'm just saying, because it'll be, you don't know who's going to hit or what's going to happen. It'll be like all over the place. They're also taking in all the energy. It's like it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm just going to say. So leave them be. There's nothing to worry about at the moment. If I do another live and you're concerned, like ask me again about him. Like if I do another live, like next week or whatever, and we could like check in. But as of right now, yeah, I wouldn't, there's nothing to be super concerned. It's just that he has to, you got to give him his space. He needs space. And a lot of times Pisces people too, like it's not that they don't appreciate when people are like, are you all right? Is there anything I could do or whatever the case? It's just that you look at them, you're just like, just leave me alone. Like, that's what I want you to do. I don't want you to bother me. I want you to leave me alone. Like, I got to think or whatever. It's one of those, It's one of those. Air signs, yeah. I mean, they can, Melvin, but it's mostly Libras, to be honest. It's mostly Libras, to be honest. Libras, you will never be able to tell if they love you, hate you, whatever. You just will never be able to tell, because they're the most sweetest, put on a smile in your face. But that's good though, because it's like they're trying, that's part of them. They want to keep the harmony. They want to keep the balance or whatever. But it's not their fault. It's just part of their makeup. You know what I mean? Like they just have a hard time really, truly like expressing the emotions. And I honestly really feel it's because because they want everything to be so harmonious and in balance, they feel like if they express emotions and it causes like a domino effect with like a person that they're dealing with, and then it comes back to them, they won't be able to, like filter out. They're gonna be like, damn it, that's why I didn't show emotion. It's one of those, Yeah, Marcy, you guys smile even when you're mad. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's that you guys want to keep the like, I like the vibe of Libra too. I like that calming energy, but Taurus have that calming energy too. They have like that earthy energy, so it's like grounding. But I have several Libras in my life. My sister's a Libra Scorpio cusp, and I love my sister. And my aunt's a Libra. I have friends who are Libra. So I love my Libras. Marcy's a Libra, and I love Marcy. Put it this way. If a Libra like really like expresses emotion to you, even just a little bit, even friends or whatever the case, I feel like they're more open to do it with friends as opposed to like a lover. Does that make sense, Marcy? Do you agree with that? Like, I feel like Libras with people, they'll tell you, you're so cool, I love you, blah, 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 okay. But it's like, in like relationships, it's harder. Does that make sense? Yeah, right, Marcy? That's what I figured too. Thank you. I was like, right? I mean, I unplugged the charger and then unplugged the damn phone. So let's see. All right. Did I get to like everybody? I think, right? Or somebody was asking another question, I think. Yay! If Twin, you're in here, I got your email finally. Cool. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's see. Abigail, you were asking something? Let me see. Hold on, Abigail. Yeah, Marcy. Okay, Abigail, hold on. Let me scroll up and see. Dealing with the Capricorn. Let's see. Dealing with the Capricorn. Abigail, okay, what's your sign, Abigail? You're dealing with the Capricorn. What's your sign? With both my parents are Libras, they were very good at expressing their feelings. Maybe it's different if you're their kid. It is different because they have, it is different because I have Libra friends who have kids, Melvin, and that makes total sense. So what happens is, who the hell is this? Hold on. I was like, who the hell is this? Okay, so Scorpio and Capricorn. Okay, I got you, Abigail. Hold on. It is different, Melvin, because when you're their child, it's like they do express the emotion, but they're still, you'll notice that they're still not overly like, oh my God, like they're like not overly like that. But with their kids, because Libras are the balancing scales and they want to keep everything harmonious and in balance, they feel like it's super important to raise proper kids that way. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they're really quick to the hand if need be, or actually I'm lying. They're more the type to be like, if need be, and they have to do it, they always feel bad about it. I'll tell you that right now. That's for sure. It's not that it wouldn't be true, Deborah, to be honest. It's not that it wouldn't be true. It's just that you would never really be able to really truly tell. You would always be thinking if what they were showing you is truly what they're feeling, and sometimes it has nothing to do with the other. I don't know how it's possible to explain that, but sometimes I'm like, it's like when you could tell somebody something, till they're blue in the face, but if you don't really show it, it's like, what? Did I not show you guys the video? Hold on. I hope it's still on here. Please don't have deleted because I need to have it. It deleted. Damn it. I can't find it now. Did I put it on my page? Man, I didn't put it on my page. That sucks. I think I played it in one of the other lives. So, and I have to see this movie. I don't know what the name of it is, but it has Natalie Portman and Jude Law, I think it was. And there's a clip and he was like, but I love you. And then she was like, yeah, but okay. Like, she was like, I can hear it, like she was like, and I can, like she was basically just saying like, okay, like you're saying all this that you love me. But she was like, but what am I supposed to do? She's like, with all these words, like basically shut the F up and show me. Like, you could tell me till I'm blue in the face, but what the hell is that gonna do? It's one of those. Libras are like, they might tell you, but they're not physically showing you. So then it's like you get confused because you'll never really truly know what they're thinking. I kind of like that mysterious part about them though. Like, you just never truly know what one is thinking. Thank you, Crystal. That's what it's called? I gotta watch it. I have to watch it. Okay, so wait. Closer. The movie's called Closer. I was wondering, I was like, where is this from? I said, I have to watch this movie. I have to watch it, yeah. Like, he was like, but I love you. She's like, okay. Like, she was like, that's great. That's nice and dandy and everything. But she's like, but what the F? Like, hello? It's one of those. So I said, I have to figure out what movie this is. I gotta watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's on the list. Okay, Abigail. Sorry. Scorpio. Thank you, Marcy. You're so sweet. You didn't have to donate, but thank you. You're so sweet. All right. Of course, WC. I always come on to do good vibes, good positive vibes on my lives. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's burn some Palo Santo for you. And guys, always thank you for bringing like the good vibes. You guys always come into the lives and bring good vibes. There's been a couple of lives on occasion where I've had a couple weirdos, but I blocked them, so it's fine. And it's gonna happen. Like, it's fine. It's gonna happen. But thank you guys so much for always bringing good energy and good vibes, especially to like when we do the Friday wine tarot nights and everything like that. You guys are always bringing like some really good, amazing vibes, and I know me and Like Girl love it. So from both of us, we always tell you guys we really appreciate you. We love you guys. Oh God, I just love the way. Why do you feel blue? Why do you guys feel blue? No, I don't like it. Ask a question. Oh, good, Abigail. WC, ask a question, and Crystal, ask a question. Maybe it'll cheer you up. Ask a question. Ask away. I have like maybe 20 more minutes because it's what time? Yeah, I have like 20 more minutes or so. I might come on later tonight. I'm not sure. Depending. All right. So, Abigail. What are your guys' signs, Crystal and WC? I think I've asked you WC before, but what's your... Hold on, Abigail, because I feel like I want to get a little more. Well, it's going to come back around, but they're still not really telling me if it's soulmatey or like a twin flamey. Hold on. You might actually have a choice here. Abigail, you might actually have a choice. Let me see. Yeah, you might actually have a choice here. So this one's gonna come back around for sure, but you're gonna be presented with new love, because I almost feel like when this comes back around, or like it attempts to come back around, you're kind of gonna get like a moment where you're like, you know what? I'm not really down for this. Like, I'm not really down for this. So something's gonna happen in your shift, like in your mind, where you're gonna realize that maybe you're just not getting what you feel like you deserve. It's gonna be very passionate again. Like when it reconciles, it's gonna be all that again, of course, but the toxicity is still gonna remain. That like light hasn't put out yet. It hasn't been put out yet. Yep. And they're saying that the second that you release this ex, like the second that you realize like maybe this is just not the one for you, that they might have better. Bye, Fiona. Bye. There's going to be new love, and that's going to be like major attraction, like major attraction. Let me, hold on. Oh my God, I just dropped all my cards. No bueno. They were just my little deck that I created, but like I dropped them nonetheless. Ugh. All right. I think I remember, Crystal, that you're a Taurus. I think so. I just want to see. Tell me about this new possible love. Abigail. Yeah, like they're saying it's hard to see with the blinders on. The fact that there's going to still be toxicity or whatever, but that this time around might be it for you, actually, that you might realize that. Hold on, Abigail. It could, well, no, because you're at a distance from this person, but it could be that you might meet somebody. Have you been thinking about online dating at all? I don't know if you've been thinking about it, or did you ever dip into it or play around with it at one point? All right, hold on. Before everybody gets off, hold on. I want to see. I'm just trying to see who's in here. You used to Abigail? Okay, yeah. So the new person that you might meet, they're saying it might be worth it to take a peek back online for some reason. They're just saying take a peek back online for some reason. So I don't know how that's gonna resonate with you. I mean, I know you said that you used to do it, but they're saying like take a peek online again to see if that might connect you to the new love. But you have to let go of the old love. You'll see. They're saying like you'll see. Let's see. WC, what did you hold on? No, I didn't get to you yet. Yeah, so let's see. Let me see. Let's see what they say. Terminology. Well, that's it. Before I get off, I was gonna pick right for the free reading. So let me scroll. Hold on, guys. I'm just scrolling, and then I'm gonna see where my finger lands on the thing. Okay. Crystal, right? I wish I could do where you guys could see it, but I couldn't. Crystal. So I was gifting a reading before the live was over because I'm hopping off in about like 10 minutes. So just I'm gonna put my email. So I'm not even gonna answer your question because I'll gift you a free reading. Guys, the readings that I'm gifting, just be patient with me. I'm gonna get them done hopefully within 5 days or so. All right. It'll probably be before then because I always say to give me time, but then I always feel drawn to do them. So then I do them. But just bear with me if I'm gifting you the free reading. All right. Let's see. Oh, I see what's going on. Hold on. There is a resolution to this, WC. You're welcome, Crystal. So I've gifted 3 already, I think, right? Yeah, I was trying to gift 3 for the Christmas season, and I did. So let's see. I'm sorry, hold on. Somebody was like, oh, I was like, what? Anyway, so there's a resolution, right? But they're saying that somebody's pride is getting in the way. And what I mean by pride, well, obviously we know what pride means, right? But like, it's almost like, but it's like a weird type of way that the pride is playing out. Like, is there like an older person involved here? Like an older person that's like not seeing things a certain way, or I'm just curious because I feel like that's what I'm picking up with this. No, it's not that anybody, no, it's not. That's not what I'm saying, WC. What I'm saying is that there's a conclusion and a resolution in place here, but something with this particular situation is where somebody's not seeing eye to eye about something, right? Because somebody's not willing to see something the way somebody else sees it. And that's kind of what creates the pride factor. It's like you're not somebody that's very prideful is just somebody that's like they're not backing down. It's kind of like in that sense of pride. So I don't know why I'm picking up on like the fact that I don't know what happened in this particular situation because you're asking if somebody will contact you or whatever, right? But with this particular situation, I'm picking up that there was like an older some like an older person involved, and these particular people that you're waiting to hear upon, it's like almost like they cannot be around a particular energy and they're literally protecting their energy right now, and that is for the best. So I don't know who this person is that I'm picking up on, but there is a vibe. I don't know who it is. You don't have to. Oh, okay. So it is okay. I was just gonna say, I'm like, I didn't want to get too personal or anything like that, but it's just that this particular older person is just not backing down, and their energy is very, very strong. It's coming across to me right now from the card. It's literally jumping into me. This energy is a very, very, very strong energy where it's kind of like it's a person that is like it is their way or the highway, like it is done, like that's it. And so the other people that you're talking about, they like legit. I don't know if you can see how like the moon is behind the trees type of shit. Like it's like they are reading their energy. They are behind, like they need to retreat their energy for the time being. So there is a resolution here, but it's not going to happen right now. This energy is not good. This energy is not good at all. And then this person, whoever this older person is, I don't know if you can see, but they're clear. Like they literally, like the lion could literally jump out at you. Like that's how strong their energy is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's gonna pan out. It's not, it's not gonna stay like this forever. Like there literally will be a light at the end of the tunnel. But what these people are doing right now, it's just they need to do it. It's like one of those like they're like I have to retreat my energy, and people are entitled to do that because you know, energy is so sacred, and like our peace of mind and our emotional health is like so important and sacred that a lot of times we forget that as people, and a lot of times we forget that whether it's a parent or a grandparent or like a sibling or mother or whatever the case, regardless of whether or not you're told by society that you have to be there, like you have to respect, you got to do this. I get all that and everything like that, but when a person's energy is really so much affected by somebody like that, like, and it's just, you start to literally die little by little within yourself, and you start to lose yourself little by little, and that's never healthy for anybody, because then not only one life is affected, but several lives, because this person stays holding on to the pride and the anger and all this stuff, and then this person still feels belittled. Like it just creates too much stuff. Bye, Shonda. You too. Yeah, I'm gonna see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, they just need space and time. They really do. They need space and they need time, but there will be a resolution here. But for right now, they just need space and time. So just give them that time. I do personals, like my email's up top. If you ever want to book with me or whatever, we could dive more into like what's going on. But for right now, I got to let that energy go, because that was like a very, very like sad energy. Very sad energy, and just like a lot of like family stuff that I just picked up going on. And I don't want to, I'm going to have to just leave it there. WC for sure. But I hope that was helpful. I hope even just a little bit was helpful. Okay. All right, guys. So I think I pretty much, right? I kept saying that I wasn't going to do everybody, but I think I did answer everybody's questions, if I'm not mistaken, I think, right? Like everybody got at least one question answered, right? I want to say yes. And then I gifted the reading, so I think I'm good. Micah? 12:30, stop it. Right? Yeah, I think I did. And I think I did. I think I was only going to pick up you, but I ended up doing everybody. So that's good. Good. I'm glad it worked out that way. Good. Scorpio Giselle, what did you ask? Yeah, Rosalina, no, I wasn't gonna, no, Marcy, I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna do it right now as soon as I get off. Because I know you like to check in daily about like how the Sagittarius feelings are, Rosalina, but I wasn't gonna I was trying to just pull people who like never really asked or like had like a different question. So the next time I go live tonight, Rosalina, just if you come on, pop on and I'll answer yours first, okay? And you too, Scorpio Giselle, because I think you guys are the two that you like to know like how your person's feeling. So Scorpio Giselle and Rosalina, I think I might go live tonight. I think if I don't go live tonight, I definitely will tomorrow morning, like while Mike is sleeping, because he sleeps like later or whatever if he stays up late in the weekend. So just remind me, Rosalina and Scorpio Giselle, remind me, and I will answer yours first on the next live. Okay? I won't forget. Just remind me and I won't forget. Oh, good, WC. I'm glad. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah. Or you know what, Rosalina and Scorpio Giselle, you know what's better? Just drop me an email. Shoot me an email with exactly what you put about how's my Cancer feeling. And then Rosalina, just remind, put what's my Sagittarius. Just email me. And later tonight, I can send like a quick little like mini like a mini couple minute card that I pull or whatever. So just email me, and we won't even do it on the live. I'll do it separate. Okay. All right. Okay. So just email me, and I will get it out to you guys later. It might be super late, but I'll get it out. I promise. All right. All right. Love you guys. I will see you guys next live. Bye, guys. Micah.